if you don't ask someone to come on your stream, they may not want to give their
Oh,
approval.
okay.
So I want, and now I went live over there, but my platform is cool with it. So if you can jump back in here for a quick second and then and said, all right, bless up each and every one. This is Papi Abram coming live from the Uluwatu Estate Resort here. I have the fantastic owner. These folks just bought this. She's from Germany originally,
Yeah.
but she has given me full permission to stream it on the resort, use the picture, use the pool, what have you. So everyone that's on YouTube or YouTube managers know that Joanna is given the full blessing here to go ahead. Would you go ahead and say I give you full permission to use the resort pictures, facility pictures
Yes, you
and
can
video? Awesome,
use.
awesome,
I'll
awesome.
give it.
And if you want to say really quick, because we're down on X, really quick, you got this place. It's charming how you did it, so the folks on X and YouTube can hear about you and get some promotion for you here.
Oh, actually, so it's not just me, but yeah, the offer just came up, and he just wanted a buyer that promised he wouldn't destroy it because it's such a historic building here.
Mhm.
So
Yes, yes, yeah.
yeah,
It's
we
gorgeous.
just yeah,
They're doing some renovations, so if you hear some noise in the back,
yeah. I'm
but it's
so
a
sorry for
beautiful.
that.
The architecture is amazing. The rooms are gorgeous. The view to the to the beach is amazing. I went down there today.
Yeah,
But thank you so much. She's a busy woman. Okay,
welcome.
Joanna.
You're welcome. I'm sorry,
Thanks
rainy
again.
season is hitting us.
Yes,
So.
yes. All the best. Thank you, guys. So there it is. YouTube X. We have full permission to use the pictures from these co-owners here on property. So please don't take it down. Don't take it down. We're all good to go here. You're joining me live from X. Thank you so much. I'm eating breakfast. I figure it's pretty hard to do a live stream. And because I was sitting here in this gorgeous spot, I had strong internet on my phone. I said, you know what? Let me see if I can do a pop up because it's so hard to, and excuse me if I'm eating. I know it's not polite completely, but it's a live stream. And I'm taking opportunity for this gorgeous spot. Like the owner's running there. If I didn't pull her over and ask her permission, I wouldn't know. So I'm live here in Bali. Y'all saw me in Barcelona. Then I got to Bali at another resort. This is my new spot. I just worked the beach this morning, got my steps in. Really steep steps down to the beach, but it's all worth it. Oh my God. Go check out my what I post of that walk. And man, just gorgeous down there. This little cave area, area leading right onto the beach. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. So yeah, I think it's the one I just posted prior. So check it out. And cheers to you. Bless up to you. I know it's Sunday, and I did not get to do my positive vibration, and only because I was asleep. It was like if I were to run positive vibrations, my schedule 1 o'clock, whatever US ET, I'd be like 1, 2 in the morning. So I'm like, you know what? It's Sunday night in the East. If the West Coast is waking up, or you guys are afternoon, join in the stream, light up the chat, send it out wide. Let me check on you in the arena here. You guys are doing good, and but it's an incredible place. It's tropical, of course. It's let me get this food out your face and put that view back up on there. But you'll hear me. Get this right out of your face. Well, for X and YouTube, that's not going to work. I'll have to switch back and forth. But I want to be rude eating. So yeah, guys, welcome for coming into the stream. It's a pop-up onboarding Bali. Today, what I'm going to do, I have some people that's going to come in to work in about an hour and a half. I'll be talking about the arena, talking about cryptocurrency, the basics of cryptocurrency. The locals here have no idea what it is at all. So I'm probably going to be doing a little normie type of onboarding training, not just for the arena, but for the concept of what cryptocurrency is all about and the fast adaptation of it, all of this good stuff. I'll have to explain to them from scratch. And then also, with the locals, there's a language barrier. There's a language barrier. Hello? Would you like to say hi? Would you like to say hi? Say hello.
Hi, guys.
What's your name?
I'm Daniel.
Daniel.
Yeah.
He's my server and the receptionist right here in this outdoor cool restaurant.
Yeah.
How long you've been working here?
I'm new in here. I'm the manager in here also on the restaurant.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Talk a little closer to the mic.
Yeah,
Uh huh.
and then it's a nice place also if you want to have some coffee on the morning
Yes.
and have a sunset cocktail also. Yeah.
Well, yesterday I had the noodles with the lao mein for
Oh
the
yeah.
Chinese and for Guyanese and Caribbeans. Lao mein
Lau mein
with what was it? Nor
with a
Norgarin?
lamb.
Nor with the lamb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with lamb. Sure.
Say
Yeah.
say it for me. It's
Yeah.
say the name
It's still
in
the
Indonesian.
name is mie goreng kambing.
Migoren Cambin
Yeah,
is what.
mie goreng
Oh
kambing.
my God! It was this. Well, you see what the breakfast looked like, guys. But it was it's like it for the Chinese and the Guyanese and all of the Caribbean people and all the New Yorkers that get the lao mein. It's kind of like that kind of mix, but it had the lamb in there,
Yeah.
and they do the food with all the good veggies and stuff in it, you know. So God to die for, right? This place. So the service has been great.
Thank you very much.
You know, they got a great view.
Yeah.
And so, what do you? When did you start working here?
I'm start on the 8 in the morning and then 8 in the night. Yes.
And how long you been with them now? 3 months, 2 months?
2 months.
2 months,
Yeah,
because
2
they're
months.
new. They're
Yeah.
new. A lot of construction is going on. So if you hear some
Yeah.
hammering in the back right there,
Yeah, because
there's
we
another resort, and but they're just doing renovations. The place is very historical.
yes.
It was one of the first.
Yeah, for the first hotels in Bali.
Yes.
Yeah, also in the Uluwatu from
Yes.
the 1988.
Yes, yes. This place is amazing.
Yes.
I did a video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump in the pool later. I did the beach this morning. Walk down
Yeah.
the stairs.
Yeah, one of the race track on it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And got in the cave and got to the beach. Oh,
Mm.
it's beautiful.
Just beware of the monkey also.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking. I said, what if I run into a monkey? What do I do? I salute what I say. What I do with this monkey if I run into one?
Just normally keep walking and then don't disturb on him because
Just-
you have a fighter monkey and a baby monkey also in there.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
So if I'm going down to the beach, down these stairs, right? I'm gonna show a video later, and the monkey's coming my way.
Oh yeah.
What I do? Go to the side. It's like, go monkey, go
Just walking normally.
Just
also.
walk normal.
Yeah, just walk normally.
Just
also.
walk normal.
Yeah.
I'm going down there, and I'm by myself going down there, and it's a narrow path leading down with the stone steps. that
Yeah.
they do, and I'm thinking, I didn't ask what I got to do if I encounter a monkey. Tell me what else. You said the monkey come up.
Sure, sure.
He
There-
come up to the top.
Yeah, maybe you can come on the night and then coming in the morning, but oftenly on the morning also.
Mhm.
So maybe for watch out with your small things like your phone. We have already 5 phone lost in the receptionist because the monkeys.
They will take your phone.
Yes, sir.
So they want phone.
I don't know.
They want the.
Yeah, maybe they think this is food. That's it, right?
So the monkey will snatch your phone and run off with it.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Oh my God, people! Thank you.
that's why if you want to meet one, just walk in normally. Don't run. Don't panic. Just run slowly.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, they will take. They like the phones. Maybe they're back there making selfies and laughing at us.
Yeah, sure. Do the selfies with the food.
I'm so glad that you're. I'm so glad. This is part of the resorts right here. I'm sitting. This restaurant
Yeah.
outdoors is poolside, looking towards the beach area.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch this over here so you get to see. Way over here is the beach. You can barely see the blue up in here
Mm.
when you're going to the beach. So I come around here and I walk down in here, and then I go down to the beach out there. But this restaurant that we're sitting right now, it's kind of all surrounding the pool with the upper deck. But that's where we are right now in this area. It's too hot for me to be on the upper deck, but I have a nice fan here, so I thought maybe I will just give you guys that view to show you how it is. But as far as the rooms, I made a video because when I came in, it got a little dark and it rained yesterday. So, but I'll show you some of the facility.
Yes, sir.
And but listen, it's a pleasure meeting you. You said your name is
Daniel.
Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Daniel, that's a powerful name.
Welcome.
Daniel in the lion's den.
Yeah.
Yeah. Abraham. Abraham is sitting beside Daniel. Huh? How profound is that? Abraham and Daniel sitting together.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate you. I know you have to work, Daniel.
Thank you very
And just
much.
like your boss, Joanna, I appreciate your
I
time.
appreciate it.
Appreciate your time. Okay.
Yes,
If anybody else want to come and say hi and say, and so how do you say hello in Indonesian?
just only say hi, apa kabar? Yeah,
Apa kabar?
yeah, apa kabar?
Apa kabar?
Mm,
Hello.
yeah.
And
If you want to say in the morning, selamat pagi.
Selamat pagi
Yeah.
or pagi.
Yeah,
Pagi.
pagi.
And then if I say thank you,
Is terima kasih.
prima
Terima kasih.
prima kasih.
Yeah.
Prima kasih, thank
Yeah.
you. And sama-sama. is
Sama-sama.
welcome.
Yes, good. That's
Welcome.
good one. There.
So how do you say bye bye or goodbye?
Oh, selamat tinggal.
Selamat
Ya,
tinggal.
atau enggak sampai jumpa lagi.
Sampai
Yeah.
jumpa lagi.
Sampai jumpa lagi.
Sampai jumpa lagi.
Yes, sir.
And then you have to, if you do
Yeah.
it affectionately, you
Yes,
gotta say
sir.
sampai jumpa lagi like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time, guys. I'm live here doing some onboarding. If there's anyone else in the staff that want to come momentarily, just tell them to come over. These guys are loving it. Okay,
Yes, sir.
we appreciate you so much, Daniel.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
all right, guys. That's how it's done. I'm going to be on board in Bali while I'm here. No joke. Dollar Sign Arena. Big up to the arena where I'm coming out of live into X as well as YouTube. We got full permission to use everybody's voices and what they're doing here and the resort picture and all of that. So to YouTube, please do not take our stuff down. It's all approved by one of the owners here. Thank you very much. To you, Jason Desdemone, big up man, Colin Cruz. We did a powerful stream the other night, man. Out of Bali, Colin Cruz came in. Big ups to you, my friend. Anyone that's joining us right now, we appreciate you. We just had one of the owners of this hotel, Miss Joanna. They just got it. They're from Germany. They bought this hotel, one of the historical site and the first Uluwatu estate that was built for resort accommodation here, as they were saying it. The architecture, it denotes it. You can see, man, it's just amazing, right? And as I do another video, we'll show you some rooms and things. Let me get back to the chat here, guys. If I'm not responding to the chat, don't feel bad. I'm eating. I'm not even done with my food yet. But welcome each and every one of you. I know for some of you it's time for your bed, but let's go ahead and send some bread out. I'm eating, so we all should dine. Okay, we should dine. Let's get you some bread. And I'm eating bread, breaking bread. So let's do it. And we'll get you started there. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you can do a quick recap there, let's get some housekeeping done. If you would like, retweet the post or quote repost the space. That would be lovely. We appreciate you. A few more people will be joining us momentarily. We have one onboarding schedule, and then we have a gentleman. He's probably out surfing. He likes to surf, and his wife from Holland, Mike and Denise. I'm waiting to see when they're coming back in or whatever. They already committed to wanting to join, and then we have another staff member here that want to join the arena to experience the Socialify platform in its fullness. I will have to baby all of them because they are true normies. Man, I gotta eat. They're true normies, and yes, so I'll be doing some training. I'll set up a WhatsApp group that was requested. Onboarding Bali WhatsApp group. So I'll set that up, and then I can give him the basics of cryptocurrencies, the basics of the arena where I'm coming from, and just bring them up to speed on this island as to what's going on in the decentralized cryptocurrency world as the new financial rates get put in place. Yeah. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. That is what's happening, people. That is what's happening. Let me see how I look over here. Bless up to all of you over here on X. See if I can catch you up in the chat. Good morning, good day. I don't know what you're doing, getting up, laying down, getting ready to. It's Monday here. So for all you folks in the state, that's Sunday night going on late night. We appreciate you over here on X. If you would like and repost, retweet the space, and if you would like to come up, I will send you a link. This is done via the arena, but I can send it to you through Restream. You can do it right in the message if you're one of my followers here on X. as well as if you follow me on WhatsApp. And then you can come up and say hi before you go to bed, or on California West Coast time if you guys are in the middle of your day and you have some time. I know it's R&R. It's a great weekend. You guys are watching football, American football, and all that good stuff here. So thank you for the follow, Helder. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Hall. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm still having breakfast while I stream live. So I appreciate each and every one of you joining this impromptu stream. The reason why I'm putting that pool picture there is because I don't want you to get hungry looking at me eat. And from where I come from, it's a bit rude. When you were brought up under the British system, you you can't talk with food in your mouth back in the day. People frown on it, but I got my knife and fork, British knife and fork style dining here. But I'm hungry because I did my workout this morning. Walked the beach, walked those some good flights of stairs. It's a 5 minutes of just steep stairs. And they don't have the regular standard 7.5 inch, 7.25 inch international steps. These things are like these stairs are like 12 inches. So you're not adjusted to walking that stuff. Be careful. And then Daniel just told me about the monkeys, which I wanted to ask before I took that walk. They told me not to leave my room open because the monkey will come in there. And he just said that if you're walking with your phone, monkeys will snatch it out of your hand. So they said they lost about 10 phones because the monkeys snatch it and run off. And when they run away, it's not flat. Where I'm at is a vantage point on the mountains here and overlooking the beach. So it's a drop off, right? That path that I took, like, you got to be careful because if you're streaming and you bump and your phone fall, it's gone. The monkeys will get it and take selfies and laugh at you. So that's what's going on here. But couldn't do my positive vibration yesterday because it was the wee hours of the morning here for me. It would have been like 2 in the morning, 3. But you know me, I try to keep alive a schedule ever since I started on X, as well as the arena. Sog, my goodness. Thanks for coming in, my friend. How are you? Would you like to jump up? Just put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Yeah, man. This is the man, one of the OGs here in the arena. Sog, my man. Well, I told you this trip was happening, and it's happening. This is an impromptu because I couldn't do my regular last night, but this is perfect timing for you. Sog, let me know in the chats. Would you like to come up? I can send you a link on X there. All right, somebody else is popping in. Let me check to see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm in Bali. I started out in a place called Canggu. I spent 3 days there after leaving Barcelona. We did 6 days in Barcelona, and then we did 3 days in Canggu. And now I'm here in Uluwatu for 3 days, and I don't know if I'm going to extend or if I'm going to go to another beach. I didn't go to Ubud yet, so let me see here what we have. Penguin, good God Almighty. All right, brother, you are live. So when you come up, show your face. Mr. Penguin is also here in Bali. He was in Thailand. And Penguin, you're live, bro.
Oh, I'm live. I'm live. Wait.
You,
Hey, guys.
you are live, my friend. You are live.
How you guys doing?
This guy, what are you at the gym?
No. You told me to rest today. Are you
Good.
proud, Papi?
That was a chick question. I wanted you to take a rest. You've been going at it, my friend. Sog, let me see. Yeah. Sog, you want to jump up here, man? I send you the via restream. You're gonna come in the arena. You jump up here. It's about time me and you sit face to face and chit chat. You don't have to use your. You don't have to show your face to Sog if you don't want to. You can come up with your PFP, right? And it'll still, it'll still be heard, and they'll see your PFP moving. So if you don't want to show your face, that's fine. Come up with your PFP. Just mute your camera and just use your mic open, okay? For all those that want to come up and don't want to show their face quite yet. No. I'm following you on X, so I'm going to send the link via X. Let me see. It'll be via X. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna send it. Okay, so I'm following you on X. Just go ahead and follow me back and say hi, and then I'll link you there, and then you'll come in. Just open up your camera. That's all you need. Everything is taken care of and behind at the back end. Don't even worry about it. It's restream. All right, Penguin, you're back. Go ahead, brother. So you took a rest.
No, I'm taking a rest. Like yeah. I slept a lot actually. Like I needed to have some sleep. I've been sleeping like 4 hours a night. Right now I slept like
Mhm.
9, 10. So I'm having my cappuccino here.
Yeah. So, man, I'm so glad this man was trying to come and to join me here. He surfs all the time and he works out all the time. And last night it was raining like crazy, and he was so excited to come down here to Uluwatu because he's in Shangu. He's like, "I'm coming right now." I said, "No, bro. It's a safety first, man. You're tired. It's raining. It's thunderstorm and it's lightning." It went on for like an hour. So had he left out, I'm always safety first, man. I'm here, and you're there. We're right here, so
Yeah,
there's no rush.
I needed someone to tell me that, and I feel like if I don't know, I really feel like if I had taken the road, something bad would have happened.
Well,
Because
I'm
I was
glad you
like
listened.
with a huge backpack, one surfboard. I was thinking a motorcycle was not like a car, and it
Bro,
was like raining, so it
yeah,
was like
safety first.
everything to go wrong.
Safety first. So
And
I'm glad
I
you
think
listened, man.
yeah, I think I'm going by car. I'm gonna rent a motorbike in there, because then I don't need to go
Mhm.
back here. Because if I keep the motorbike from here, I need to go back here to give it back. So
All right. Oh, so you okay? You follow me back. Say hi. Say hi for me, Sog. Say hi in X on X, and then you'll pop up because I'm sending out a lot of links, and then I'll go ahead and send you the link right away. Let me grab it right quick. Yeah, man. So I'm glad you took heed there, man, because haste make waste. There's nothing that was urgent about you getting here in the middle of the night during the rain. Nothing at all. Nothing urgent. So, me, safety first. I'm glad you stayed where you were because it poured for like an hour straight. It was bad. Let me grab this link for Sog so we can get Sog up here. For all those who doesn't know this young man, this is Mr. Penguin, the original snow creator. Well, the snow face when
I
snow first came in
bro.
before they had these misfortunate hacking and all this stuff happened. And so this is Snow. And tell them about the hair because they
Yeah,
seen the new hair.
if I forget that I'm blonde. Like I always forget. I look at the mirror. I'm like, holy shit, I'm blonde. Who's that guy?
So what made you decide to do
I
this
don't know. I think
blonde,
it
man?
was something like I'm 27. I'm in Bali. I think it's something that I wanted to do like before, like on
Uh-huh.
holidays, and I was like, bro, if I don't do right now, I think I'm never gonna do it. So fuck it. Thank you,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, I tell you what, you're rocking it, man, and you're here.
Is
So
the
you left Thailand.
penguin sling shady?
Uh-huh.
Thank you,
So you
bro.
left
Thank you, bro.
Thailand, and so it's coming at you right now, Sog. So you can jump in, man. Come in however you feel comfortable. Come on up here, man, because I'm gonna be onboarding Bali, man. I found my purpose in Bali here. Literally, I'm talking to the locals, and they absolutely know nothing about cryptocurrency. Absolutely nothing. And I'm thinking, God, they're working so hard. And I'm thinking, man, if we can get these people some knowledge, and then so about 3, 4 people, like, okay, we formed a WhatsApp group, and I will be teaching them Crypto 101 and onboarding. All right, Sog, we'll see you here in a second. Thanks for accepting this request to join us, man, because you are a crypto OG in your own right. You're very knowledgeable. The information that you bring to the arena as well as to X, it's powerful information. This is onboarding Bali normies. We're gonna onboarding Bali normies. So, Penguin, are you leaving to come down to Uluwatu today, or are you gonna?
No, of course I'm going today. I think I'm going by car. I told you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
If
think
you
I'm
feel
gonna.
that's better, man, with the board, yeah.
Yeah, not because of the road. I think it's way quicker, but like because I don't think we're going back to Canggu after Uluwatu, and if I go with the bike from Canggu, I'm gonna be stuck with the bike.
Yes, yes. I think that's smart, man. It was an easy ride for me. I'm sitting back. I got a driver. I don't have to focus on
Where
the
are
road.
you at?
And
I
it,
can see
it
your
was
face.
18 bucks. It was 18 bucks US, man. It was 18 bucks.
No,
So it's like, and that took an hour and a half for 18 bucks, man. I was like, oh, blessing. I'm sitting there safe. My luggage is in there. So yeah, man, don't ride bike. I know you feel like a local already, but it's dangerous stuff. And yeah, I think that's the wise decision. Chill
what are you
back, so
eating?
get some more rest. Well, it's done now, man. I have this restaurant is amazing.
Yeah,
I had some Balinese. I'm trying all the Balinese cuisine. So the
the
breakfast is.
rice with eggs and shit like that.
Oh, if you ever no that one we have in Canggu is weak. I'm finishing up my breakfast now. It was all colorful. It's gone. I destroyed it.
Cool.
But I had oh my god. Well, it's the chef here is good. Let me just put it like that. So we may have a few more people. Earlier, before you came on, I asked the resort permission to use their photo to put in the stream so that I don't run into problems with YouTube or X. And then the owner was like, "What? We just got this place. Do whatever you want." I said, "Well, would you mind coming on?" And one of the co-owners of the hotel, it's well, I didn't start on X with it. I should have really. I didn't know what I was going to be able to do, so I didn't want to push it out. But one of the owners, her name is Joanna from Germany, and her partners bought this gorgeous historic site, the Uluwatu, the first resort and spa hotel in. I think that Daniel was telling me here, one of the staff, built in 19. I think he said 61 or something like this. But the integrity is here. I think they said the original purpose was supposed to be a temple or something overlooking the ocean. So that's where I'm staying right now. And they gave me this room is crazy. This room is crazy. They gave me-
Yeah, you showed me. Crazy.
that room is crazy, dog. So that's where I'm at. So for everybody on X, Mr. God Mode Sog will be joining us momentarily. And once he gets up here, we will get into some more questions. But Penguin, when I start talking to the resort staff and some of the local workers around here, they're really nice people. Yesterday, I didn't stream. I was just doing some short videos, maybe to do some clips, asking them if they know anything about blockchain or they're working so hard, they're so nice. And I'm thinking, man, and it came to me. I got to onboard Bali because, this technology can uplift a lot of people all over the
Yeah,
world.
bro. I feel what you're saying. Like the people here are super nice, super hardworking.
Hmm.
And it I don't know, but they seem. I understand like what you said that they still like don't know about blockchain and stuff. I think
Yeah.
they can really live to their lives. But
Hmm.
at the same time, they're really happy here. Like everyone is always happy. They
Yeah.
they can enjoy as well, like living a simple life. But of course, if you feel like it's in your heart to onboard the people from Bali to help them, like you know that I completely trust your heart, and if that's what you're feeling and you need my help, like let's do what we gotta do.
Listen, man, I would love to see some success stories out of here. And it even the conversations yesterday, even met a couple from Holland. If they come by, he's a surfer, so I don't know if he's. They said they're going to surf.
Yeah,
He's a professional. Well, he can surf, so he can do the high waves. And then they're going to go to breakfast. And then if I'm still, I told them 11, so that's like right now. So if they're coming back, beautiful couple from Holland, Mike and Denise will be joining us. And they knew about crypto, but when I asked them, he put his head down and he said, "Bro, I missed the train." So for all of you out there that are listening right now, X, Twitter, YouTube, if you think that you really missed the train, of course, this is not financial advice, but I've been doing this 8 years, not just talking about it. but I've been entrenched in the cryptocurrency world, investing in diverse coins, and I do property and stuff, so I'm diversified. But what he put his head down and he said, I missed it. I missed it. I missed all of it. I didn't know anything about it and I missed it. And I said, bro, you didn't. You missed that
Good
train.
move.
You just missed that train. You didn't miss this revolutionary disruptive technology. It's just getting started. He said, yeah. I said, yeah. So I said, and there's this post right here. I said, I want you to put your hand on this post and press it real hard. So he did it. He said, what's that for? I said, you just hit the reset button. I'm going to put you onto some new coins that what is Restream? Saw Restream is what everybody use on X. When you see all these fancy people come up on X with their live stream, Restream is the rebroadcasting platform. Of course, it's a premium to get streams out. That if you're streaming from the arena and you want to go to YouTube, you want to go to Twitch, Instagram, X, Restream is what I'm using. Now, some people use StreamYard. You have heard of StreamYard for the arena, that it was more conducive for the arena. But Restream is more conducive to X and Instagram and all of that. So it's like the Big Daddy, and you have to pay a premium to get on there, and it's reasonable too. So yes, click on it. You're safe, brother. I understand your hesitation. No, this is Restream, man. This is the best we're using here. So yeah, you're safe. Come on in, bro. You know me. I have to protect the
Yeah,
people.
careful with links, but like Papi's Papi, you know.
Yeah. But you get it. It looks like that because I customize it to say onboarding Bali. So that's why you're not going to see Restream on there either, because in the premium, you get to take their logo off. But if you just do the free one, you're not going to be able to stream to all these platforms, and you got to use their logo. But you want to look a little more professional. You pay a little premium because we're bringing value, and then you get to remove their logo. So yeah, bro, you're safe. So you eating breakfast too?
Just finished.
So tell me, Penguin, you came to the arena when we launched. I know you can hear me. When we launched Arena Launch, the coins, and also when we started live streaming. So you came in and you were doing the project Snow. You launched Snow in the arena, right? So for everyone that's listening here in the arena, this is Penguin. He just changed his hair. He dyed it blonde, but this is the man that was the face of Snow.
But you think is that not recognizable? Like you think people are like, who the fuck is guy? You know?
Well, yeah, I got to keep him informed because you've been away for a little bit, even though we have not fallen out of contact.
No, I know, but like, yeah, you always say like, this is Penguin.
Yeah,
He
man.
bleached his hair. You know, like, bro. Do you
Okay.
think do people think like this is my real hair? Like it's kind of obvious I bleached my hair. Like my eyebrows are
Oh
different. You
crap!
know, like
I'm blowing your
I
cover.
finished thinking.
Oh man, pardon me.
No,
This
don't
is
worry, don't worry.
this is the
No, but
original Penguin.
you think people on the street think this is my real hair? Like no way someone
For
thinks
real?
this is my real hair. No, no way, no
No,
way. Come on,
it looks
I
great,
don't look
man.
like I'm fucking
The
German.
fade.
You know, like
Look at the fade. The fade is tight,
yeah, fit
high
is
and
tight,
tight.
high
When I
and
was in the
tight,
military, we asked for that cut. We call it high and tight,
high and
and
tight.
that's what they were. High and tight. High on the
Yeah,
top,
that's why
very tight on the side.
my mom like I've been cutting my hair like this for I don't know 10 years, you know, and my mom hates it. She's like, it looks like you're in the military, you know.
Yeah,
But
that's
I love it. Like,
we call that a high and tight.
yeah,
And actually, it was a good haircut. It was the best one, high and tight.
mm-hmm.
The absolute best one.
It's the
Really
most
went.
aerodynamic, right?
Yes, high and tight. Definitely. Yeah, because when we got a little time to get off base, and I mean tiny bit of time, you want a high and tight because you're gonna go out there, and you want to if you get to go to the
Do
mall or something
stuff,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah, you want to look great. So
You gotta be
high and tight was the one.
aerodynamic, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got. Let me see what we got here in the chats. Y'all know I'm bad with the chats, man. I need a co-host whenever I'm doing chats. Ramatzo helps me out a lot, but she's asleep right now. So I appreciate you guys coming in. I'm seeing
Look,
your
guys, this
post.
is my board that I got here.
What do you got?
My baby.
Oh wow, the board. He's storing his board. Let me hold on. Let me blow you up and get you main. Hold on. Let's show that again. Hold on 1 second. Show that again. Go ahead. Go ahead and refresh also while you're at it. You're stuck. You're stuck on yeah, refresh and then show the board again. You're probably losing Wi-Fi where you're at in that concrete area, that storage. That's probably what's happening. But they got a glimpse of it the first time. I just wanted to blow it up. So this guy got a huge board. Like, I'm not a surfer. I'll just lay on that thing and paddle. That's all I can do. I'm not standing up. You might have to jump out and come back in, Penguin. You're totally froze. You're totally froze. So, yeah, jump out, come back in. What do we have here? We got Sog in the house. Sog is in the house. Mr. Sog is in
What
the house.
dog?
Welcome, my brother.
We here.
How
we
are
here,
you, man?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing pretty good, as you can see. I got. We talked about me traveling a little bit to Barcelona and a few other places, and so we're here, man. Penguin is here. He found out I was coming to Bali. He was in Thailand on a project, and he's like, "Dude, I can do that from Bali." You know, all I need is the internet. So he joined us, and we got 1 day together. He's in another place right now, because he was booked for like till tomorrow or today or something, and then he's gonna come down to Uluwatu. But thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, everyone. You already know Saul from the arena. You know him from X. This man right here is a OG in the arena, as well as a crypto enthusiast and everything else. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Sog. You're live here. Tell them what's
Yeah.
going on in your neck of the woods.
Well, I would not introduce myself too much. For those who know me, you know me. Been in crypto for a long time now. Thank you very much for having me here, Pappy.
My
And yeah,
pleasure. My pleasure.
I just came around because I heard that you were in Bali, and I was like, "Yo, my man is in Bali. I gotta give him some cool places to hang out and shit," you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not in
So that.
there, and if I was in there, I will definitely take some time to show you around and bring you to some cool places, have a cool drink and everything.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
you went before I know.
Well, I'm
Anyways,
I'm here till I'm here in Bali until December 10th,
oh,
and I'm just
you stay a long time. Oh,
I
cool
started
shit.
out like I told you that I was going to Barcelona, and Franklin took a train from Madrid, came over. They presented me with the arena shirt. I don't know what happened to my arena shirt. I think they took it at customs. They must have heard at custom. I would I should have never put it on the top. They opened up my arena. Jason, if you guys are hearing me, the arena shirt you guys got me, I went through customs. I knew I wanted to stay nice and fresh. So I laid it on the top, folded nice. I can't find it. My bags went through customs, can't find it. So all I'm saying is send me another arena t-shirt. That would be a medium, thank you very much. No, that was a large. That fit perfect. But yeah, they took my stuff. What are you doing back you? That's your studio? That's your recording studio that you got in your background there? I'm seeing the big board, man. God, Lee. That's wow. That's the original production center right there. So you make
Yes,
beats.
sir. Yes, sir. I'm like at home right now, so it's just like cool
Dang,
place, you know.
man.
Right,
Dang.
we
Look
got
at this.
we
Look
got the
at the
cool shit, you know.
oh, look at this. Look
We
at
vibing,
this.
we vibing.
Man. If you want to play something that you produce, man, go at it. Let's hear what you got
I'm not,
going on.
I think nothing is open. Even the computer is closed right now, so
Yeah,
I'm just chilling. I just been
yeah.
here to actually come and talk with you, but
Yes.
yeah, anytime later for sure. It will be a pleasure.
Yeah, I
Uh,
appreciate you, man. I really do. We connect in a very mutual way that we organically connect. Our lanes cross in a very unique way, and so I appreciate every time I get next to you on stage, or here now for the first time on live. You're so knowledgeable. I was telling earlier when I started the stream, I learned a few things. Now that I'm going live from the arena into X and over to YouTube, certain things YouTube would not allow. and I realized quickly that, like the picture of this resort, if I asked the owner, which I got the owner to come on live and give, and I wasn't recorded it on X though because I didn't know if I was going to get that position, and I didn't want
Yeah.
that permission. I didn't want to get shut down on YouTube. I'm just starting there. Oh yeah, by the way, follow me, guys. You see on the bottom there, my YouTube. I only have 10 people, so all of you guys right here, because I got a big plan for that. But I'm getting to a point where I'm saying you got to ask permission to use an establishment's pictures, location, the people you interview. I'm asking them for permissions first. So please don't take us down because we're asking permission. We're given permission, and everyone that comes on, I either talked to them yesterday when they come on. I'm going to onboard, and here's where I'm going to talk to you about, Saul. What broke my heart here in Bali and gave me a new drive to help these Balinesian people, Indonesian also. I was talking to a lot of the locals, the natives, about the blockchain. They have no idea. But I started to talk to them in simplistic form. We already got a WhatsApp group started, Doc. Already got a WhatsApp group started. They said, we want to learn.
So what's your plan in Bali? In fact, what has been leading you to Bali? What was the goal?
Well, initially, I wanted to go to Rome and then towards Jerusalem because of my spiritual spaces that I do, right?
Uh-huh.
But because the weather changed and things are cold, Barcelona's cold, they're cold. I'm like, yeah, I'm tropical poppy. There's no way in the world. I'm leaving Tennessee. It's snowing already. I'm going, no, wait. So I'm like, all right, let's do that next spring or something. And I'm like, let's go warm. But I had made some connections in Barcelona. A lot of people helped me with my and helped me with my live stream. So all right, I'm coming to Barcelona. I'm going to see you guys, and then I'll swing around to Bali where it's going to be warm. And so that's how we end up here. The wanting for warmth, climate, tropical. Yes, I'm not leaving snow to go to cold. No, not doing it. Not doing it. Nope. So yeah, here I
Oh,
am. It's probably about
so you will be in Uluwatu only, or you will be moving again?
no. I just left Canggu. I
Yeah.
left Barcelona, went to Canggu, right? I spent 3 days there, 3 nights, and now I'm here 3 nights, and I have to make it up to Ubud, and then they tell me, well, if you're here and you take a ferry over to Pipi Island, spend a couple of days there, and then you come back over to Ubud, which will probably put me towards the end of my stay, and then from there I can go straight into the airport by then. So if I break it up like 4 days at a time, I only got 3 weeks. And guy, it
What?
goes
You
fast.
want to go from Ubud straight to the airport? That's like the longest ass shit you could do.
Well, I got
The
to end
airport,
up there.
the airport is very far from Ubud, though.
That's why I didn't go there first because I didn't want to go back up that
The
way and then come on back to the south. So that's
Uluwatu
why
is
I planned it
closer
like
to
this.
like the Uluwatu is closer to stuff, but yeah, Ubud is more of the spiritual place. I think you're gonna like it as well because you got a lot of like yoga and spiritual retreat type shit that are there.
Yeah, well, I met a lot of Catholics here already. So some of the contacts, I want to go check out their culture and some of their churches and how they do it, and just interact with the people. Like I said, respecting one another's culture and what they do is the key. But sharing knowledge in between and doing it in a civil, amicable manner, there's nothing wrong with it, right? So I engage with them. On that note, I grew up in Guyana, South America, right, where one third of the major beliefs there, one third Hindus, one third Muslims, one third Christian. Those are the dominant religions there in Guyana. And then, of course, you had Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. You got the Buddhists and everything else in the lesser numbers. But I grew up with that. I went to school with it. So people, when I interact, it comes from a place of I'm right at home. I can listen to them. I go to all their weddings. I see how they do stuff. They respect me. They come to my church and my weddings, and we coexist in harmony. I'm not saying hatred does not exist there, but people make a big fuss about all this stuff. And I've been living since my childhood like this, Saul, you know,
Yeah, I hear you.
interacting like this. So, bro, I'm not going to talk about the market because we're not going to. We're not gonna do that today. We're gonna talk about onboarding normies. And for all of you normies on X, we call this a fire sale. Warren Buffett called it bloody streets, right? But all those people that are bag holding, they don't want to hear none of that stuff right now. So this is perfect for the title. Onboarding, I should say onboarding normies in Bali should have been the title. Because for the normies, you just got a fire sale. So if you were procrastinating about coming into cryptocurrency, jump in the chat, ask myself, ask Sog while he's here. He's very knowledgeable. Sog, I'm going to ask you the question for the normies. If you're a normie right now with this kind of a pullback, uh, this is not financial advice, of course. We're just using our knowledge, our combined knowledge and experience, and we're sharing the best views we have. And this is strictly educational. But if you were to talk to a newbie right now, normie, uh, what would your opinion be on telling them to come in at this time, DCAing stuff like that for a normie?
But you're talking only for like Bitcoin aspect, or you're talking really crypto in general?
Overall, you can go as broad as you want. Yeah, you can talk about XRP,
Well,
Solana, you can talk about Avalanche, Arena, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever. If you're talking to a normie and you want them to diversify with your knowledge and experience and education, what would you tell a normie right now with this fire sale that's going on?
well, I think I'm not here to give a sales speech and push the people to actually buy anything and convince them that this is a good entry point. All I can say is that at the end of the day, it depends what type of vision you have. Do you have a long term vision or a short term vision? And based on that, you have to understand what type of risk you're willing to take. On my point of view, if you just talk about Bitcoin itself, it can always go higher. It can always go lower as well. It depends if you're comfortable with buying at those levels. And I think on the long run, Bitcoin will be definitely higher. But the question is how long will it take and all those stuff. But of course, 85K, if you consider all those beautiful predictions that have been made from like a huge ton of funds, you want to be positioned and be there for whenever you can. So DCAing and being able to actually have an entry point that is flattened and not like by the top, or try to actually time the bottom, which will never be the case. You will never be able to time the perfect bottom and all the stuff. So a DCA is always the best stuff. You buy on the deeps, on the highs, on everywhere, but actually you flatten your price of entry. Um, and so yeah, this depends on your point of view. But right now, to be honest, I have a lot of difficulty to tell anybody to buy crypto with the actual scenario economically, because we've been into something that is a little bit shaky right now. So it depends what type of things. And one thing I see, and you will maybe agree with me on that, Pappy, is like I think we're always waiting for a big crash or a big thing to happen, in crypto to get a good entry. And we've seen that happening with COVID back in the days. And I think something that
Mm-hmm.
could be equivalent to that is the AI bubble. We're in a AI bubble
Uh-huh.
happening right now, and that could make like market crashes. And so that would be
Uh-huh.
like the perfect entry for the people to enter Bitcoin and those stuff later on when the price crash.
Yes.
I don't know if 80K is like the right entry. I will not tell people to buy at those levels, even if I think myself I'm buying at those levels because it's good levels long term. But this is just my point of view.
No, no, no. I agree. I agree with you there. It started with that one-two punch, right? When we had whatever glitch happened with the
The 10-10,
perpetuals,
yeah.
liquidated all of these people, and then you got the block rocks and stuff like, hey, I'm not gonna walk this back down. I'm gonna take some profits now and I'll buy it back later.
Uh-huh.
They're geniuses. They've been doing it forever. So it really punished the retail, right? So right now the retail blood in the street. All I would say as an educational right here, because we've seen all the cycles, all the ups and downs for myself since 2017, is don't if you have a conviction play, don't sell the bottom. You've been through this too many times. Do not sell the bottom. You know, if anything, I know things times are hard and inflation's, but if you have a little extra die part and you have a conviction play, and if you wanted to add, this would be a good time to add to that position as you dollar cost average in. And so that's it right now. But I know a lot of people got hurt, and I'm talking about the retails because they were switching from their long-term positions into the perpetuals that are new, and everybody wanted 10x and 20x, and they're getting liquidated left and right, and because it's a nasty field, this perpetuals. Do you even mess with perpetuals? So
Nah, I'm not really trading perpetuals. I did leverage like I don't know, maybe like twice or three times. I got liquidated crazy, and I've been like, fuck that. I'm not touching those shit anymore. It was
bro,
fun.
it's tough.
I prefer to
It
spot.
is tough.
I spot. Actually, I only trade meme coins like a retard, and the other stuff I do is spot my conviction plays. So when I find something that I like, I just buy on a spot position and hold it with conviction if I see some potential long term. Um, but yeah, perpetuals. I do. I think perpetuals is good when you know some cool shit and you really have like a theory on something like a potential crash and try to short it or to leverage something. But I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I mean, listen, guys. I know everybody want to make a quick buck. Something happened there. I want to discard that. Okay, I was trying to. That's why I don't like typing. I press all kinds of buttons. But no, if I mean, I really perpetuals are dangerous, right? I mean, 5x, 10x, 20x, 50x, leverage 100x. You get wiped out because there's no breathing room for. You can turn around and go to the bathroom and come back and you're gone on a 20x even, much less a 50, 100. I don't even know. There is no breathing room. I'm looking for the right word to say, so there's the spread. The spread is nothing.
Mm,
Even the best can get wiped out,
yep.
and you're playing Russian roulette with that thing when you go beyond 20x. Even 20x, you got to watch it like a hawk, right? With the way these swings are. And so, if you really want to make money, you have to have some long-term conviction play. Slow and steady wins the race. I'll give you an example, right? I'm trying to get a gentleman up here, which is why I'm distracted. This gentleman, Sog, you might be able to answer some of the questions he has. We just onboarded uh, a really nice fella, Andy, but he's now waking up in Russia. You know, they just got the parliament in Russia just gave the green light earlier this year for them to start dealing in cryptocurrency transactions and holding and stuff like that. Polished individual, businessman, and he wanted to know about the arena. But he started asking me some questions under the hood. I tried to get Colin to answer his questions, but the time was bad and some miscommunications. So if Andy wakes up and I'm sending him this invite right now and he comes, he's a cool guy. And if you can answer some of the questions that I couldn't about the arena and Avalanche under the hood, then let me see. Andy, you are welcome to join us. This gentleman I have on now. Let me finish this. Go ahead and whatever's on your heart there, go ahead and share while I get this out.
You were talking to me.
Yes, yes, go ahead and share. I'm trying to focus. I can't write and type and do all this at the same time. So go ahead and share based on what I just said, your thoughts, and then let me send this out to this gentleman.
Um, well, I think the market's fucked anyways, bro. It's like recently I just shut down everything, deleted all the fucking apps, not watching charts, and trying to take a little step back from like crypto a bit and getting focused back into IRO stuff. Not gonna lie. Uh, yeah, I stabled a lot of shit actually. I stabled a lot of my positions and I take a lot of profits aggressively back in the day. So yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
chilling to be honest, and I'm waiting for good opportunities to buy cheaper. As I like to say, I'm like people are in panic and everything because they've been bag holding, but I'm just like I'm waiting to buy your coins cheaper, you retards. I think that's
Yes, yes.
the good thing.
My my disappointment in myself right now. I'm hard on myself, by the way. Like if I want to, I have no regrets in the cryptocurrency sphere. I've done well. I'm, since 2017. But what I beat myself up on is when you have dry powder and you think it's a bottom, so you start DCAing, and then you run out of dry powder because you don't have access at the moment for more at the time, because some of my properties I still have to offload. But and then trying to sell sell properties, you're like, whatever, I can't catch the bottom. So I get mad when I'm like, but if that property would just close right now, I can do some bottoms, right? So I get mad about entry points. I know how to take profits, but when I see delicious, juicy DCAing entry points, I'm like, son of a gun, I'm never gonna time this right. So your DCA on your, like you said, your conviction plays. If you want to get into some stables, hopefully you got into some stables way before we got below 100 K on Bitcoin with whatever you were holding. But that's a safe place to be, so you can have dry powder. So if this thing continues to go down based on whatever, then you can scoop some of the bottom. One of the catalysts that I'm looking for right now, in general, is the Clarity Act. I believe that things will start stabling out. They're very close to getting that. Remember when we got the Genius Act? That was part of our
Mhm.
little run up. The Clarity Act is huge because that brings in the institutions and the banks. So that's what I believe, that if they were very close, they were very close to passing that thing, because that's what the banks are waiting on, right? That's what the institutions, the large institutional players, B2B, all this is waiting on. So if we can get that, I believe it'll give a nice little shot in the arm, right? A nice little shot in the arm for us to keep moving and get some
Mhm.
excitement going again. What do you think?
Well, to be honest, I'm not playing the FUD type of stuff. I've been into those type of cycles again and again. So it's like right now it's high fear and shit. But yeah, there's no very good news that are making markets move at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Recent, uh, you have a bad news, it fucked the market harder. But you have a good news, it doesn't affect anything. And so,
but you,
on a
but
level where like
specifically on the Clarity Act, you don't think that'll be a nice jolt in the arm, a good shot in a
yeah,
badly
it's
needed
of course
positive news?
of course it will, because it will unlock a potential high liquidity and lot of institutional that will be able to invest legally and shit. But on the other side, it's like if the market is fucked, all those institutions will probably want to enter, of course. But at the same time, if fear is fear, it's like they like. I don't. It's crazy to say that, but people likes to buy tops and
Uh
and
huh.
and enjoy the FOMO. You know what I mean?
It's not
When
crazy. It's the
when
reverse
it's going
psychology.
when it's going down, people are like, "No, I'm not buying anymore. It's going down. It's over. It's over." And you're like, "Bro, that's the time to buy." But people are like, "No, no, no. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna buy later." And then they buy back at like 150K, and you're like, "Yeah,
But
right."
but that sends credence to your sentiment right now. I'm telling you, this is a good time if you have dry powder. This is blood in the street. This is literally blood in the street.
I'm
The
I'm
fear and greed. The fear and greed is like it's over there to the left. And so if you're going to DCA responsibly, to speak to what you just said, this is the time to start DCing on your conviction plays, right? For people who are, you don't have a whole lot, but you're starting somewhere, then you find not Bitcoin, because even if Bitcoin doubles from here, if you put in $100, you only get 200. I'm not saying that's not a gain, but you might want to pick, an Avalanche, get some Arena. You might want to do some XRP, some H bars. You might want to do some XLMs. You might want to do some RWAs that are tied to the X402 technology, which is the new financial, you know, compliance stuff for institutions to move money on. I just gave you some alphas right there. Listen to the recording. Not financial advice, just I'm saying. And DCA from there. If you because I'm saying that because if you put $100 in Bitcoin and it doubles from here. Okay, you got 200. But if you take that same 100 and you put it in an XLM at 15 cents or 16 cents, wherever it's at, you'll get way more XLM, and it has the propensity, not financial advice, to run harder, 10x, whatever. So now you $100 is $1,000, or if it does more than that, the share value or in 2xing versus 10xing is the alpha that I'm giving you of how you do the smaller coins that have been here and tied to the financial rails, XRP, XLM, Ondo, well, and XDC. We can't get in the United States, so I wish I can pick some of that up at 4 or 5 cents right now. So back to you.
Um, yeah, Zcash was a good one as well to catch.
Well, that I'm gonna get mad about. I was holding it at 30.
Shit.
And then I sold it like at 60. I don't want to hear about
No.
Zcash.
No.
Okay, go ahead. You can say about it. I can take it. I can take it.
No,
I
it
missed
was that run was beautiful. 44 to
Oh!
$750. I
Oh
mean,
my
like,
God.
that was insane.
You know what? I'm happy, but I'm crying too, bro. Bro,
Don't worry, we all been there. We all been there.
I was holding it
That's
at $30 forever.
yeah, yeah.
Check this out. Here's why I let it go, and I'm glad you brought that up. I don't know why, because people need to hear the real, right? When you give up some really juicy things and then it runs, all of these percentages, you gotta admit, hey, I sold, I doubled, and I got out because nothing else was really moving.
Bro,
So I
profit is
said from
profit, you know?
30 to 60, I'm out of there. Check this out. Remember when Zcash was being shunned? Zcash and what's the other one that's privacy? Zcash and
Monero.
Monero, and there's another one, and Dash.
Dash, yeah.
Zcash, Monero, yeah. Zcash, Monero, Dash. So we all know, well, at first it used to be, oh, it's Monero, mostly European, right? But then Zcash, and then when the US said to Binance, when they were in the US in 2017, they said, listen, we need to audit the books. And CD was like, I'm out of here. So we got kicked off, US Binance. CZ went offshores. And then when that happened, I'm like, well, Zcash is a privacy coin. There's no way in the world the governments are going to let that happen. That's why I sold, because the narrative was to have a privacy coin, the government's not going to allow it. So even if you go up to 60, then yeah. And I got out. That was my premise on getting out, because it was privacy, and we got all these AMLs,
You are right.
KYC.
Yeah, you are right. And in fact, it is also the reason it's pumping. It's like you sold the thing that actually people are buying. So it's like you sold because you consider that it will not get listed and probably get delisted from a lot of places, and government will not accept it. Well, it's okay. It's probably a lot of manipulation, because it is a lot of big OG whales from Bitcoin that are actually manipulating the price of Zcash. But
That thing went crazy.
anyways, the truth is that people are actually also buying it because of the reason you sold it, which is like, soon it's not going to be available, so I need to own it before they delist it, because any day that if privacy becomes a thing one day, I will have those coins, and those coins will become something and will take exponential growth. So that's why people are trying to secure it now, in case someday it becomes something.
Yes.
Even if that's
But
the narrative they're trying to gaslight you with, because in reality
yeah,
it's just fucking whales manipulating the price. You know what I
true
mean?
that. And that's what happened, man. A win is a win. A bird in the hand is better than two in the bush. So I'm thinking,
Exactly.
this is because the stablecoin laws will come in. The clarity law is about to come out. I'm thinking the government is starting to control this thing. The institution, there is not going to be supporting no privacy coin, AML, KYC. I'm like, this, I got to take my profits now. And I did. But after I look at this stuff and go like this, I'm like, oh. I'm not mad. Okay, I'm a little salty. I ain't gonna lie.
It's fine. It's
So
fine.
based on what we're talking about there, right, guys? What can we extrapolate from that? We can extrapolate that. Okay, in that case, and me, someone like myself, and OGs, no better. All right, if you're gonna double, at least just take out the initial investment and let and then monitor the rest. You take off the initial investment, and if it continues to climb and you start getting anxious because a lot of people they feel pressure when things are dumping. But when you're winning and it start going up, like what Zcash we're talking about, there's a there's an actual pressure on us, a parabolic pressure, a euphoric pressure that comes over us like, oh my God, this is gonna drop. And so you can't sleep because you're into all of this profit, right? Tell me about the feeling when coins actually take off, like when the altcoins used to take off, when they take off, this euphoric paranoia that takes over you. You know, like, should I sell? I don't want to be greedy. So you got pressure all around you, down or up, to make decisions.
Well, I think that's the craziest part when you arrive to those. Well, I think
Yeah.
there's too many emotions that come through you at that exact moment, and I think that's the reason why it's very hard to take decisions. And you always, I mean, not always,
Yes.
but you very often end up being too greedy and round trip everything. It's because
Mm-hmm.
of those different type of feelings. So that's why you have to be. I mean, that's what I always been advising people is to be depending on their position. But if you don't have a huge bag and you're trying to actually make a bag in crypto, and you're trying to
Yes.
grow, then you have to be more
Yes.
aggressive in the way you're taking profits, um, and
Yes.
grow over
Yes.
time. Instead of trying to be a bag holder forever, and just never sell and literally lose money.
I want to, the excellent points there, greedy, patience. We'll get back to that, but I want to give a few shout outs here to all of you on X joining us. This is an impromptu. I'm in Utawalu, Bali. I've been on a little, take a little time away, some R&R. And so we appreciate you coming in and joining us live. Alongside me here is Sog. Here in the arena, I met this gentleman here, very knowledgeable about the cryptocurrency spare. And so I thank him for coming here and giving his input. To all of you in the chats here in arena, I see you there, BT. Thanks for coming in. Adolf, thanks for coming in. Forred, I see you right there. Hi, Mac, how are you? Thanks for all of the follows. I see you guys from up earlier in the chats. One thing I love about you guys in the arena, you always come in and light up the chats. You keep it going, so we appreciate you. If you're just getting in and you would like to write to like, retweet, and repost this space, that'd be so kind. Help us out to go wider. We want to drop this knowledge. So with that, thank you all for coming in and being with us today. For you guys on X, we appreciate you. YouTube, thank you guys for everything you're doing over there. And also in the chat, guys, if you're not following me follow the ticker on the bottom of the screen. On YouTube is where I need that to be built because I am going to be onboarding a lot of normies as I travel, right? And I want, if I'm doing this, to catch about 3-4 birds with one stone, and have my YouTube built up. So if you're not following me on YouTube yet, I do have an intensive plan. I would appreciate you going over there on the link. It's at Poppy Abrahams Q4 is my channel. Go ahead and subscribe. It's free. I need to get that numbers up. So I appreciate you all. If you would do the same on X as well as YouTube. Thank you all so much. Back to this euphoria about the pressure you have making decisions when it's dropping, wanting to find a floor, wanting to find support. The same pressure you have when it's running, especially the euphoric pressure that comes, God forbid we get, you know what? I still believe in my heart, not financial advice. That Clarity Act come out, man, you can get a late run to finish this season, this old season. And I remember 2017, it happened around Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is around the corner. What is it, Thursday? Oh my God. Happy Thanksgiving to all of those who's going to celebrate Thanksgiving. But it took off, man, in 2017, and it was parabolic. Everybody around Thanksgiving take was talking. You wake up and it was jumping. It was jumping. You were like proportionate to what you put in. It was
But
leaping.
the point is like at the end of the day, we had like the funny part is like Bitcoin did his parabolic move already.
It did.
You know, we hit the 125K. Is it enough? Should we go higher? This is other questions, but at the end of the day, it is already a very good performance from where we were at.
Yes.
Because just to remind people, we went from like 60K to 15K and to 15K to 150K. I mean
Yes.
125K.
26.
So it's
Yeah.
like
It's already did it. It
beautiful,
did it.
beautiful, beautiful performance at the end of the day. And yeah, compared to every other cycles, um, we did not have any out season. We have Zcash doing some moves. There's a few ones that did some percentage, but nothing like we had back in the days.
Hello.
And with what
Very good. Very
how's
good.
the market turning right now, it doesn't look that good to actually turn great for altcoins.
You know,
So the question is, will there be an altcoin season? I want there to be one. Um, but you also have to you also have to take in perspective that possibly it can not happen. You know, it
mhm.
might maybe not happen, and in that case, have you secured enough profit for that cycle and all those type of stuff as well? Because that's important as well. Because if we go through another beer market from now, do you have further to actually load up even more further if we go deeper
Yeah.
and all those type of stuff? And yeah, it's about strategy again.
Man, I tell you, you are correct about Bitcoin doing its thing and did do its run according to the schedule happening and the consequent odd year after. Bitcoin absolutely performed the way it's been performing every 4 year, right, during the cycle. But I believe retail got spoiled because when Satoshi Nakamoto wrote the code for Bitcoin, built in the code is the cycle of the happening and then the subsequent year and all this stuff that we've been going through, and it's been happening on time. What the altcoins have been doing is profiting off the coattail of Bitcoin. The actual code in the altcoins is not Bitcoin. And so, because we've been tagging along on Bitcoin for so long, we expect that every time the Bitcoin does this cycle, we should go also. And that did not happen this cycle, right? And so you can't blame Bitcoin for you not having its code. It wasn't written for you. And so you're absolutely correct. Bitcoin did what it's supposed to do. It ran, and it could continue to run. I said another catalyst I'm looking for is the Clarity Act. But at the same time, let's take a look at some other ones that ran silently. XRP, one of my bigger holders from 2017, used to average about 19 cents there. Saw you hear me put these numbers out before on stage and things like that. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. That's some no, just water. Just water, right? From the bottle. Well, I don't want just water. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, XRP did a silent thing because I was holding some at 48 cents after I had took profits from the first, when it went to, thank you so much, when it went to like $3 or something back then. But went back in and was averaging 48 cents. And it was stuck between 48 cents and about 56 cents or something like this for the longest. And then it just went poof and went to $3 or something, just like the first time. So
Mhm.
it did a thing, right? And now it's
Yeah,
stabilizing on the, it ran. Uh, uh, Solana did some nice moves if you were trading that.
yeah, of course.
So they were, and then you probably know a slew more. I only hold the OG coins. I just don't like the headaches of meme coins. I don't trade that kind of stuff. I can't do it. I'm set and forget it.
Yeah, but
But
that was crazy. In fact, that was the craziest part. Is like this cycle was probably one of the craziest cycles for meme coins, and it was all about meme coins. In fact, this cycle. So it's like people didn't see the altcoin season, but
mhm,
that's because all the money been pretty much into different, like into way more actually assets.
Uh-huh.
Um, when the liquidity used to be retained into just a few OG altcoins back in the days, um, is now like, how you call that, uh, spreaded all over like the ecosystem, which is way bigger now
Hmm.
as well.
Ouch. Yeah, my battery's running low on that cell, so I can't give you the pool angle. You all saw it, and you know what the resort looked like. You got it on the PF. Ooh, this is
Uh,
hot. Ooh, hot. And it's draining my laptop. It's just running there. People are getting in the pool. I don't want to show them. I didn't ask them permission to show themselves jumping in the pool. So yeah, you're absolutely correct. You know, again, like I said, Sog here, and I also want to give you a heads up, Sog. That gentleman from Russia, this business, very nice, very astute in the field. He had some under the hood questions. I know he's just waking up, so if he decided that he can come in, he may have a few questions that I believe that you are will do your best with your qualification to help assist him about the arena. We just onboarded him, so his name is Andy. If he says he can come, he just wakes up or whatever. I sent him a link and I gave him some instructions. Okay, so if he comes in, Colin was going to help him, but it was bad timing the other day. So we'll try to assist him. He's new, onboarded, and I don't want him to get discouraged that he can't get answers right up. Right? I don't have numbers of certain people that you can give a text to and maybe get somebody in here. He's a really nice businessman. I really like his spirit. I believe he's gonna be great for the arena. And yeah, so be prepared if he comes in. If not, we'll just have to try another one. I did send him all the notifications though, knowing that he's waking up. I do have to understand. Yeah. So now let's get off all of this crypto talk. Normies, you heard it. We put out a lot of alpha, but it's okay. Okay, let me answer this one. It might be on a lot of people's heart. Like Poppy, okay, so there's a fire sale going on, and you're traveling. I didn't plan the cryptocurrency crash. Okay, my plans were made. I told Song I was going to travel, right? I said I'm going to
mm,
travel, and you was like, oh, if you come to Spain, no, 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 if you come to Paris,
Franklin, that was Franklin. But yeah, yeah, we talked about Bali and we talked about France
yeah.
and
And
Europe.
I said, okay, let me know. And but I met some other people, and I went to Barcelona first. My trip was already planned.
Oh, you, bro.
I mean that.
No, but we're supposed to catch up in Bali. That was the goal normally, but I'm not in Bali. That's the point.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not in
yeah,
Bali. This.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But that's bad because I know a lot of people, and you could have connected with a lot of people right now
Hmm.
that does business and stuff as well.
I'm still here, man. I'm
Not
here. I'm here till the
not
10th, bro. That's my flight out of
I know
Bali. It's on the 10th.
I need to check my crypto friends as well because I have some good crypto friends that are in Bali as well.
Yeah, that would be nice, man. Meet some nomads. There's a lot of nomads here, but I didn't stay in their
Yeah.
circle. They're pretty focused, working out, stringent schedule. They're here, man, and but I would love to meet some of them, especially if we can resonate and get some eyes on the arena, and because a lot of them probably don't know about the arena. So if I can get into that group, if you have some connect, just let me know. Send it to me in the DM there in on X, and I will see if I can give them my info. Tell them, hey, meet Poppy is there. I'm only booking like 3 nights a time, so I can move around. If I have to go back to Shangu or if I have to go to Seminyak or something like that to meet, then yeah,
Seminyak cool as well. You have some cool stuff there.
yeah, yeah. It's more like a city setting though. I drove through there to come here, and I'm like, yeah, yeah. Unless you're on the beach, I don't
Nah,
want.
but yeah, yeah.
I don't
It's
want.
more for the parties and to be in the
Yeah,
city and more around the
yeah,
city.
yeah, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, but
Uluwatu is cool. Uluwatu is cool. You should chill in El Cabron, bro. You should go in El Cabron. You should go in Savaya.
El Cabron,
You should
where's
go to the places.
where's that north or closer to Uluwatu?
No, it's in Uluwatu,
Is it
bro.
Uluwatu? Okay,
Yeah, Savaya is in Uluwatu.
so, Savaya.
You should check Savaya. You should check El Cabron. El Cabron is beautiful.
I'm gonna put
It's
it in my
like
notes right now.
a bar on a cliff, and you have the sea the sea downstairs,
Spell
and
that.
you have
Spell
the
that.
surfing.
Spell that Savaya. Yes.
SVA. Oh no, SAVAYA. Dab. Wait, I'm gonna type it here. Wait, wait, wait. You have
Savaya.
the chat. You have the
Hey
chat.
Daniel, Savaya. How you spell Savaya? You know around here Savaya.
Yeah, he's gonna tell you.
How you spell?
Only 15 minutes.
15 minutes from here.
Yes.
How you spell Savaya?
S A
S A
V
V
A
A
Y
Y.
A.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's what I
why?
thought. S A V A
Yeah,
Y
yeah.
A and El Cabron.
Yeah.
15
K
minutes
A
too.
B A
Yeah.
A
So
O
tell
N.
them, yeah, let them know it's only 15 away. Let them know that I'm here, and so that if if we can get Savaya, and so if we can get that connect while I'm here, that'd be wonderful. I will be probably talking and bring them up to speed about the arena because they're versed already with
And my
cryptocurrency. So
my father got a restaurant in Seminyak. He lives in Seminyak.
yeah,
Yeah,
nice,
yeah.
nice. Yeah, I can't ride the scooter. I'm not gonna try. Poppy's gonna say stay. I'm a no.
Don't do it. I had like a crazy ass accident. I think I don't know which end I fucked up. I think it was that one.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I
I'm
had
not
like
doing it.
crazy accident in Bali with the motorbike, bro. Don't do motorbike if
I
you're
ain't
not
doing
used
it.
to it.
I'm gonna catch the grab, and these guys are skilled, and I'm right on the back with my helmet. So I'm being
Yeah,
safe, people. No
and it's super
worries.
cheap. It's super cheap. So why not do it? You know,
Yeah,
it's like
but
you safe and cheap.
I was interviewing another normie, engineer from France, and I said, "Listen, this is what we're doing with the arena." They were fascinated about it, and then we diverted to, "Hey, man," she said, "You got to get a scooter." I said, "No, Poppy don't get no scooter. Poppy rather pay extra dollar and be safe." But
Yeah, that's the
uh,
right way.
then it was brought up that, but to tell you the truth, Poppy, I rented, but now I just use Grab. I'm like, well, what you tell me to get it for? So because the time you buy it, by the time you rent it, right? And you got to stop for gas, and you're in traffic stuck doing all the work. When you do the financial comparison of just getting on the Grab versus renting something for a week and not even using it half the time, you come out better with the Grab. I'm like, well, there you go. There's my point. Thanks for reinforcing. I don't need to get on it.
Exactly,
So I'm like, you're an
exactly.
engineer, right? I don't need to get on it. Just pay, folks. It's like a dollar 80 to go like 10 miles. Not
No,
yeah.
but
They get
I'm not lying. Like I like to have my bike when it's daytime and shit, but when I'm like going anywhere and I know that I will be partying or drinking any alcohol potentially, which means
uh-huh.
like potentially every day because there's a cool sunset, I'm like, okay, well, today I'm not driving. So yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, yeah. And then when you get to the spot, when Mr. Penguin took me to a spot, it was like a motorcycle. That was the parking lot. It looked like a doggone motorcycle flea market, and they're parked like triple, quadruple on one. And I'm like, he's like, my bike is way in the front over there. I'm like, how you supposed to get that out? You got to wait for everybody to get out. He's like, no, watch this. He started bringing all these bikes out, just laying them around. Then we got out of there. I got on the back. We left. I'm like, you're not gonna put the bikes back? They're like, no, I'm not their concierge. We all do this, right? I'm like, man, but it's an organized chaos that's
Yeah,
going on with how they ride. It's you just gotta telepathically read. It's it's like driving Bangkok if you see the movie. It's the same thing. Not as bad. Not as bad, but
yeah, it's
yeah.
not as bad, but it's bad. It's bad. The traffic's bad, especially in Seminyak. It's bad, and Canggu is even worse.
Yeah, I sat in
Yeah.
the back of my ride and with my air condition and I got to look around and sightsee. I got there. It wasn't too much normal traffic. You got to stop. You got to wait. But I got here in a cool hour and a half from Canggu to Uluwatu, and so with the sightseeing, I took it during the day. I planned it with the sun out to make sure that I can sightsee as I'm coming. And I got in here safely. I love the place I'm staying at. Not sure if I'm going to stay extend. It could happen based on what these folks on the property might want to do with my live stream and some of the normies that I might be on booking. So if they give me a really sweet deal that I can't beat, then I'm not moving because I love my room. I ain't even going to, no, bro. My room got this. It's like a honeymoon suite, right? It's huge, 10-foot ceiling and stuff. It has a canopy bed, all the white curtains around it. The shower is like a whole nother apartment. I'm like, what? You guys, this is to be another bedroom over here. And but that's and I'm on top like looking right at the ocean there, and
Yeah, compared to
yeah,
US, it's cheap. Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, dude, they go. If I show this, they're gonna be like, Poppy, the market is down. Stop showing off.
It's fine.
I don't
You're
show
gonna
off, guys.
enjoy, brother. You're gonna
I
enjoy life.
just, I just
At the
plan
end
my
of the
move.
day, at the end of the day, we're not struggling in those markets, spending hours and shit, and even like working our
Yes,
own
yes,
business and stuff, not to enjoy life. Like money is used to is made to
yes.
actually profit, to enjoy every fucking day. So yeah, treat yourself, have a good time, and that's cool. I'm gonna slide, bro. It's like
All
5
right, all
a.m.
right. Yeah. Oh my God. 5 a.m. You should have told me, man. I thank you so much. I
Yeah,
may have people
no
hopping in
worries.
and out, but Sog, I appreciate you
All love,
always.
bro.
Big ups. Stay blessed, man. And to everyone on X again that's tuning in, we appreciate you. Thank you, Sog. Peace
No,
out, my
but
brother. One love.
we keep po-
Get some
we
rest.
we keep we keep posted, and you let me know if you need anything in Bali, if you need any address, if you want to catch
Uh-huh.
some people. I will try to see if there's some
Yes.
people I know that's still in Bali vibing and stuff.
Yes.
And yeah,
Yeah. Shoot me a DM. Yeah.
was great to catch up, and I wish you a great time in Bali. Just enjoy,
Thank you.
treat yourself again, and yeah, show us some beautiful places, bro. Go to those
Thank you.
fucking great
Thank you. I will.
places and,
You gotta look.
enjoy.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna put up some video. I've been taking a lot of shorts, so I'll start editing those and putting it up. But I appreciate you. Bless up. Get some rest and have a wonderful work week. Start your work week. Okay. One
You
love.
too,
All right,
brother.
to
Have a
everyone that's
good
in
one.
here in the chats, we appreciate you. Bless up. Thanks for the follow, Sen Hall. Thank you for the follow there. Halder again. Thank you guys for the follow. Each and every one of you that's coming in, I appreciate every last one of you. You are fantastic. Here in the arena, live from Bali, onboarding Bali, as well as to you on X and YouTube. We appreciate you so much. I've been going at this, and it's just an impromptu. I sent out. Hey, Spicy, how are you? You are touching grass. It's probably Sunday there. Put in the chat there if you want to come up, Spicy, because we're just rotating through. We got the owner of the resort to come up. We got another one of the uh, Mr. Penguin came up. So yeah, it's probably your turn. Let me know in the chat here, and we will send you the link on X if you are able to come up. I know it's a family day for you, so if you can't, I do understand. But thanks for the follow for each and every one of you guys that are here following me and liking and retweeting the space. I appreciate the space. See when we get between X, the live stream, as well as space in X. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. So, Spicy, I'm going to throw the link at you. I know you're with family. If you can come up, come up. And if not, you got the link in case you change your mind. Okay. So I'll go ahead and send you the link. But to everyone over on X and YouTube, like I said, this is a pop up. So if I'm going a little longer, it's because people are filing in and out. I'm dining. I just got to with my breakfast here, which is lunchtime now. And I got an enlightenment since I've been here. I started yes, impromptus are amazing. I'll send you that link. Um, I got an enlightenment. I asked some of the local Balinesian people here, Indonesian, about cryptocurrency and their knowledge. Love you guys. Love you, Saul. Their knowledge about it, and they were so dumbfounded. Like, oh no, 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 no. They were so dumbfounded. They don't know anything about it, and I'm like, oh no. They work so hard. They're so kind. They're so beautiful. I must take it upon myself, Balinese. Yeah, I must take it upon myself while I'm here. We already started a WhatsApp group here, and we have some of them that speak relatively good English, and we're going to start teaching them the blockchain basics and some of the coins so they can start having knowledge about this explosive, disruptive technology. And so while I'm here, I'll make sure I'll be doing the WhatsApp group and trying to get them up to speed comfortably. It's just in the bottom of my heart. And for all of you guys that know me, you know that even when I started on space a year ago, that I'm all about helping the disenfranchised around the world, poor people around the world, because I believe in my heart dearly that I don't care if you have a degree, if you have connections, whether people like you or not. If you have a smartphone and some relatively decent Wi-Fi, and you learn about this technology that's going to take over the world, and you apply yourself, you can pull yourself up by the bootstraps and get a little something something to help out your situation. I truly believe that with this technology, guys. And so ever since I started in X, it's been one of my push, right? Y'all see me sing and do other things, but really, that's my desire in this space, alongside of getting us to be aware of a God, a creator that's over us, and that tomorrow is promised to no one. And that I'd be remiss if I don't take time to give honor and praise and thanks to the creator that wakes me up every morning. Because without life and without breath and blood running on your veins, we are nothing. The money can't help you if you're going to die. The gold, the house, it can't help you. So the richest thing that we have, and this is me just talking from my heart here, the richest thing that we possess is life. It's us. The rest of this is icing on the cake, guys. So when the market go down, comes around, go back up, parabolic, just be thankful every single day. All right, that's enough of my heart right there. Bless up to each and every one. Let me get you this link here. I just copied it. I can't multitask very much, as y'all can see. It's not gonna happen. When I was in doing my university and stuff, every paper that I had to write back then, we had the typewriter. Yeah, right. Go look it up. And I would type with my two index fingers. So I had to pay the girls to type my papers because I would not get it done in time. The papers got A's, but the typing part, I'd be missing the doggone deadline with my two index fingers. Guess what? I'm still typing the same way. So just let me get Mr. Spicy up here. Spicy, if you say hi, it'll be quicker for me to get to you. In the that's if you do it on X message there. Because sometimes I put in names and it don't jump up. There you go. Boom, I got you. No worries. I got you. I got you. Coming at you right now. Yeah, Poppy is a normie in a lot of ways. I'm still a normie with all this quick moving around with the fingers and stuff. But y'all watch me struggle. I come from messing around with that crazy OS stuff. Streams lagging everywhere, echoes everywhere, to a smooth vibe, even when I'm on the road. Thank you so much, Spivan, for coming in and welcome, welcome. All you guys that are waking up around the world, yeah, you're just now waking up. Appreciation. If you would like and retweet the space. I don't know how much longer I will go here. Maybe take one more guest, and then what I will do. I did my beach this morning. Came back, got a good exercise in, got a good walk in, and did my breakfast. And so I think what I'm going to do, I can probably go to for another 20 minutes or so, let's say. Yeah, put me down at the half an hour there at the bottom. And then what I'll do is I got to go and put together this WhatsApp group that I'm building here in Bali and start. A lot of them will be starting work. Plus, my battery is probably only got like 20 minutes left on the computer here. And then we'll call it a day. And what I'll do is y'all just stay tuned. The times are off. When you guys are asleep, I'm up. I'll do pop-ups. That's all I can do. Is pop-ups, and then and it's recorded, so go for it. Go for it. Yeah, go for it. Now, let's do this right here. I'm going to give my voice a quick break. If somebody else jump in the stream in the next 20 minutes, let me give myself a little quick break for some water's sake, get some hydration back in there for full concentration and function. Let's go ahead and do one of my songs. Money, money. Enough of them I worship the money, but them not got no time for it. Erica, how are you? Come here, say hi. Are you going to work before you go to work? We got Danielle switching out, Erica coming in, another staff member.
Are you just live
If you
streaming?
sit, yes, folks, this is Erica. Hello, and uh, hello. Say it for me again in Balinese. Hello,
Bali this hello is hello, selamat siang.
Salamatia.
Indonesian.
Yes, Indonesian. Salamatia. Hello. So this is Erica. She said Salamatia to everyone back from wherever you're listening from. I know you're getting ready to go to work. So really quick, Erica. We talked yesterday, and you
Yes.
said you want to learn more about the arena, the blockchain, the monetization of this social platform.
Yes.
And we put together a WhatsApp group
Yeah.
so that we can trade. And you will help with that, and I will show you all this to come into the arena. I know
Yeah.
you're late for work, you have to start. So thank you for your time as you go check people in and do what you have to do.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
hello to the people. I want to show you something really quick. We're in the arena right here. We have right now about 412 people here.
Mm.
We're also on X. So when you come in, you see people are in the chat. They're talking. Like your song, Poppy. So they want me to play a song. I'll play a song for them next. I know you can't hear because I did this for the headphones and the noise around with the
Yeah.
construction. But it's the kind of platform that you would see. And then over on my X, over there, if I go to that profile, because I'm just giving you a real live right now. So when you come up, you will not be foreign. See it on the other platform. It's Twitter, Twitter X. See, I'm live over there also.
Okay.
And then you can see that I posted
Yeah.
this morning from the beach, and we are here now. Look at you, you already start. You're gonna be
Okay.
fantastic.
I
So go to
already-
work. Hey,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I already see you send a link with me, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but
If you
I
could,
still sleep.
it's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Well, you're here now. You're right on.
Yeah.
So have a great day at work. I'll be around. I'll probably just chill out and then come back this evening to do the
Okay.
pool stream. Okay,
Yeah.
and then we'll talk more about onboarding people.
Okay,
Have a
enjoy
great
your
day
day,
at work.
puppy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
All right, Dark. There it is. There it is. Live onboarding Bali, and you got it. You got it live. So that's how it works. That's how it works. We do it at every resort that we're at. We're doing the same thing, and we're getting the arena some exposure. We're getting the Bitcoin blockchain some exposure. We're coming out live the arena, and so I'm gonna play a song right here. Money, money is what we're talking about with because everybody needs it. So I wrote this song. Y'all know money, 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 money. Enough of them I worship the money, but them not got no time for the Almighty. Oh, me say, hey, look like money got more sense than the human. When you look upon the money, it says right there, trust in God, trust in the Almighty One. But man, I put them trust in a the mammon. But won't it be funny to see this world without any money? Mankind will go crazy if them not got no money. Hear me now. They want the money for the house and the car and the land. Money for a good wife or a husband. Money for them hair or them nails or them weaves. Money, money, money just for meet all your needs. Money, money. Lord of mercy, hey. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Enough of them I worship the money, but them not got no time to stop and thank the Almighty. Except worship, give thanks and praise. Tomorrow's promise to no one. Bless up to the Creator. Bless up all of you in the arena. Bless up to you on X. Bless up to all of my speakers just came out from Joanna from the resort here on to Sog, on to Penguin. All of you guys and anyone else within this next. We'll give it another 15 minutes and then we'll be out of here. Poppy got to go. Poppy got to get some rest. Poppy got to work. Poppy working out a little bit. Look at that. Working out. Poppy working out. Anyways, you guys are amazing. Let's play Money Money. That was a little rendition. Let me get my voice and get some water in. Get Money Money for you live so you can hear it. Here's money, money. There we go. Special dedication go to all people who run after the money, money. Money, money. See the God or money, money, money. Choose one. Enough of them I worship the money, but them not got no time for the Almighty. Say that again, say that again. Money, money. Money, money. Money, money. Enough of them I worship the money, but them not got no time for the Almighty. I'll do when I pack up. Okay. The love of money is the root of all evil. Corrupt a lot of people. Oh, 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 yeah. The love of money is the root of all evil. Yeah. Corrupt a lot of people. Oh, yeah. Trust in God. But your money can't buy us love. Money can't buy us love. No. Bless up each and every one. Thank you for coming in. Doing this pop-up session right from Bali at the Oloatu Estate. Appreciation. One love. Money can't buy us love. Peace and joy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh-huh. Sure. She just wants to take the money. Mankind will go crazy. Them a got no money. Well, they want the money for the house. Huh? Money, money, money. Just for meet all the needs, money. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Lord of mercy. Them not got no time. No, 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 no way. Sure. Almighty One. Yeah, it's the truth. And even your best friend, worse than me, them stop you. Oh, it's a shame. Yo, yo, yo. True. No, 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 no. All right, all right. 6 more minutes and we'll be going out of here. I want to thank each and every one of you all over Twitter, YouTube, Arena. Bless up. And if you're not onboarded to the arena yet, what are you waiting on? I don't know what you're doing. Get in place. You want a runner? Check out the arena. You want a runner? Check out the arena. Yeah. Get here. Get it at grassroots prices. I'm telling you right now. Ha. Get in. Get on the train while it's onboarding. That's what Poppy's doing. Onboarding Bali. I want to thank each and every one of my guests that came through, starting from the wonderful Joanna, co-owner of this fabulous Alutu Estate Resort, just one of the originals here in Bali, with all of the architectural and this historic features. Really lovely environment. The picture does not lie. A matter of fact, it's an understatement. The size of these rooms, just ginormous. I really appreciate it. It gave me full permission to go ahead and stream and use every picture that I want or angle and interview the staff. So all of that is approved by the co-owners here for me to do. They have been very wonderful. So I appreciate the Oluwatu Estate Resort and for taking care of me. Anything I need, these guys are fantastic here. I appreciate it. Doing well in Bali. I'm not getting on the scooter. So big ups to all staff here, kitchen and everybody else. Real good stuff. I'm going to onboard Bali while I'm here. These 3 weeks right here, I'll make some connections that are organic so that when I get back to the States, it's a whole nother group that are starving for this technology. I know the market has been in a little down turn here, and you guys are thinking, oh, it's so bad. But when you come into a place like this and you're talking to the natives, the locals, and they're saying, I know nothing about any of this technology. Just the sheer weight of seeing how far they are behind with financial advancement and movement of money and assets, I'm like, whoa, I got to do something, right? It's my philosophy of helping the disenfranchised. I don't talk about my coin Dex money, but I'm going to wake that baby up. I'm going to relaunch it. I already screenshot everybody that's been holding Dex money, and they will get equal amount of what I launch when my time is right. But we've been building communities for the last year, and I stayed in touch with all you guys on X and on Space. That vision is still alive. Dex money is still alive. But I've learned a lot in the year. The market has retrained us holistically. Things are being done differently in coin launches. So I'm glad that the pause was put on there because things have changed a lot. AI wasn't as prominent in a lot of these projects. The bots, the sniping, all of this new stuff. So sometimes people think that delayed is denied, but my philosophy is no, delay is not denied, and patience is still key. And if we keep pushing in this technology of blockchain, whatever coins or project that you believe in, I believe that it's a way out for all those that want to embrace and learn about it, from the rich to the poor, from the utmost to the utmost. And also, I try to bring some spiritual balance with that because we could accumulate all the wealth that we can get, and tomorrow is promised to no one, and it's gone. I like to talk a little about Steve Jobs, this blessed rest his soul in peace, that gave us the technology of Apple, and he's no longer with us. Money couldn't save him or anybody else that's gone before us. So sometimes when the market look bad, guys, we have to go back to basics. We have life. We have a roof over our heads. A lot of people don't even have that. And so if that speaks to anything that's going on with the market, that would be my take on it. You know, I don't get, of course you want to see it, but I'm in for the long haul. So it's good. I've watched over my 8 years of being in the blockchain, trading all these coins. And most of what I've said and forget beat everything I was trying to trade. I'm like Warren Buffett now. No, I'm not like Warren Buffett. The mentality of I don't want to be messing with my heart about the ups and downs. I want to just get in. Your eyes really good. Take some profit. Sit back. Don't think about it. I'm on vacation. I'm not thinking. I look at okay, fine. So some of my playing around with some perpetuals. Okay, they got liquidated. And what? Because I don't hold. I just play. I want to learn. And I was only doing 5x, and they got liquidated. So that shows you the danger of perpetuals. Like I'm doing 5x. I'm trying to do the and at a bottom, right? They still got liquidated at 5x. So that's the danger. You touch into 10 and 20x, you go to the bathroom and come back, you're out of there. Now some platforms have stop loss and they break right through stop loss, or they don't pick up for some reason. So it's still dangerous, guys. But the proven is 98% of my portfolio is in long-term plays. So, and that's as far as my real estate assets as well as what I do. So that's the only way I do it. I like to be on vacation and travel and take time to go out and study whatever I'm doing. I don't care to be watching that stuff up and down. When I do get some time, I'll mess with some perpetuals, but I don't like it at all. So don't get wrecked with them perpetuals. Okay. Sometimes you might get lucky, but then the next time around, it takes it all back, and you're back to square. Well, you're worse than square one. I tell you the beauty about having a portfolio that you see a 20-25% drawback, or what I would call you never lose any money unless you sell the bottom. You sell for a loss, and you never gain any money unless you take profits on the tops, right? So depend on where you are. When you are in a long-term spot, even if it goes down 20%, because you're not selling, it'll go back up. You'll be fine, right? If you're in the good projects that are doing things, the OG projects and things. So why worry? Don't worry about a thing, right? Or there's a little song I wrote. Sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. Because you're in a coin, you're in a project that okay, fine, I'd like to see it green, but I'm not going anywhere. I wasn't planning on taking profit. So what if it comes down 20-25%, goes back up? I just interject patience. It's part of the road, and we continue trucking. That being said, I'll play this final song here, and I want you all to stay blessed. Those that are waking up, I want you to have a great week going to work wherever you are. The ones that's hung with me the whole time, I appreciate you all. 420 of you guys are troopers. I appreciate you. Have a great week also. Bless up to you and your loved ones. Let's go out on this song right here so Poppy can get some rest. And then we will tune you back in at another bat time, same bat channel. All right, that's my Tennessee coming out right there. Same bat time, well, probably not the same bat time. But let me get you a song and then we'll get out of here. We set the bottom of the hour on this song right here. What song can I play you right now? We played Money Money. Let's take a ride. Take a ride with me to Bali. Let's do it. Boom. Yeah, yeah. Go along.
Say, little mama, now what's your name is?
Written and produced by yours truly, Poppy,
I know I'm moving fast.
alongside Dylan Marsh, featured. Uh-huh.
How you feel about that? You ever rolling 24s? Come on, let's get. And don't worry about your friends, leave them where they at. We wouldn't still be talking if the game was wet. Yeah, I plan every word when I play my man. I got the Henny at the grill.
Much love to each and everyone that's listening around the world. Appreciation.
I'd rather put some hookah on while I
Uh-huh,
push it
uh-huh.
back and let nature take its course while we sip on that. And if you do say no, it ain't no holler back.
Come take a ride with me. Bless up to this beautiful resort. You're giving me the privilege an honor of streaming out of here and using their facility, people, as well as the consent to use their photos and everything. I appreciate y'all so much. You guys are fantastic. Big ups to Luana, Yorick, co-owners of this beautiful place. Much love, Daniel, Erica. Oh, Sog was live. The Penguin was live. He's in Bali in another area. He's surfer. We had Joanna, the owner, live. Sog just left. Who am I missing? I think that's everybody that came up live. Appreciation to each and every one of you. Yeah. To you on X, appreciate you all. YouTube as well. Like, retweet. If you're waking up, review it. And do me a big solid, each and every one. If you're not following me on YouTube right now, I really need to get that going so we can get this thing broader, wider. And just go on my profile. It's going across the stream. It's at Poppy Abraham -4QI. It's right there on the stream. Give me a subscribe on YouTube if you don't mind. I will appreciate you so much for that. Thank you guys. Bless up. Oh. Last one. Love you all. Peace out. My computer's gonna die. Going back to the room, get cooled down. Do it real big, everybody know. Everything about is real. So you thought it was real. Rock the dog, you'll be amazed. Right. Hey. Oh. Oh. Ah. Hey. River. So right with me, straight to Bali. Come in at the place that make you feel I really right with me in Uluwatu, Bali. Yeah, man. Peace out, guys. One love. I appreciate you all. Have a lovely start to your week. Thanks for all your support and your love. God bless. One love. Peace out.